What is up? It's Chess Plays Gabe. You already know what it is. It is day 115 of our road to 2000. Guys, we're at 1712 ELO, almost our absolute peak. We're going to go ahead and hop into a game here. And before you ask, no, I'm not wearing a shirt under this, and it's really just because I'm lazy. I didn't want to put a shirt on, so I put on this, whatever this is. It's actually hotter than a shirt. The whole reason was so that I wouldn't be too hot because it's kind of hot in my house. Well, that's not happening. It's more hot. Okay, so we're playing against Chessmaster 2000, 1635 from the Netherlands. They go ahead and play the Botanovic Karl's defense. So I have a couple of responses to this. It's either takes here or takes and here. I think I'm going to go with the knight move. I've been enjoying that a lot more recently. A lot of times I just see this, and then I'll just go here. And then that way, after takes, I can take with check first. Okay, so they just play this. Now, already, I don't really know what to play, but I kind of just want to push. I kind of just want to kick out this bishop. I mean, I just don't like the bishop being there. I want to be able to move my queen around. I also want to be able to get my knight out, but maybe I wait until check for that. So let's go ahead and ask the bishop the question. Where are you going? Why are you running? Why are you running? Because the whole thing about, takes, I would take with check first so that I can take back with the queen and not blunder this pawn. Now, of course, that also hangs this pawn, but my opponent gave up a pawn in the beginning of the game, so I think it's fine. I can also push here. After check here, I believe is the move. And if I push, obviously they should not take because check would win a bishop. So I think pushing actually seems kind of nice. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing in this opening. Because I really only have theory against bishop f5 or I guess bishop g4 and bishop g4 comes out. Let's go ahead and play c4 here. It's a little bit of a weird move. If check again, I can just go here. And then there's this and maybe this. Okay, so they just defend. Very fair, very fair. I kind of want to go here, but then they can just push the pawn. I don't really want to bring my knight out until I'm like prompted to, but maybe that's the idea. And then here, if check, I could go here, but then you could maybe sack, but then I can just go here. So maybe a3 now is a move. Let's try a3. I don't know. I'm kind of free balling here. I'm not gonna lie. Once again, trying to operate off of chess principles, less about openings, more about just like understanding the position. This is just a free pawn, which maybe I just should have taken this. I don't know. Maybe I should have taken it. But like, for example, if they let me go here, and let's say my opponent goes, well, my opponent cannot go here, so they have to go back. I can then trap the bishop. So I am actually threatening kind of what I threatened on this side of the board with the light square bishop against the dark square bishop. So got to be careful. I think check is the best move, and then maybe sacking. Oh, sacking actually totally works. So I think I have to go here first because, sacking totally works because the rook is undefended. I mean, I could also like slide over with the queen, but that doesn't seem very good, does it? No. Here, there's just this, and then takes. Okay, so they actually stop the push. My opponent is scared. I think I kind of want to take this, no? And then if they take this way, I might even be able to push, sack this pawn, disallow my opponent from ever getting in that way. It's very interesting. Yeah, I think pushing e6 regardless, like in the Caro-Kann, I really want to be able to push e6. So if I go here, they're probably going to take this way, in which case, do I have anything at all? Maybe not. But if they take with the knight, that's also an interesting option. I guess maybe I just go here. Maybe I just develop. Then if they take, I just don't really want them to take. But if I can go here. If I go here, actually, Then if takes, I can take here. So let's do that. Let's pin the knight to the queen. Oh wait, never mind. What am I talking about? They totally can take, because it's just a queen, it's not a king. But I don't know, it's interesting. I'm going to allow them to take this if they want it. I just don't want this pawn. And then I'm probably just going to develop. Then probably take, and go here. Makes a lot of sense. Threatening this fork. Of course, the queen is defending. Okay, that does not seem very good. But now if I take here, now you cannot take with the knight. And if you ever push, I'll just take, and take. And I have this, and then you're getting mated. So I feel like you actually should not have castled there, weirdly enough. I feel like this bishop is now very powerful. Of course, they're probably just going to kick me out on the next move. But even if they kick, do I sack here? Check. Here. Not totally sure. I think going here makes a lot of sense, or maybe I should just take. Maybe I should say you had your chance to take the pawn. You don't get it anymore. I take, and then I go here. Because if you take with the queen, for example, I can go, I guess I could take the queen. Now, if you take the queen, I guess the knight's still defended by the bishop. Okay. Caro-Kann is annoying. I don't think my opponent wants to take this, though. Let's just develop the knight. Let's develop the knight and then take... I'm putting another attacker on this pawn. Basically saying, look, I am going to get what I want here, which is, I don't know, something. It's definitely something. And then I have the option of castling both ways, but obviously castling this way is going to be the one way to go. But yeah, actually, yeah, if you decide to push me out here, I mean, that just weakens your king so much. So much. My bishop is still very safe. I suppose you can go like here, hitting the bishop. But after I castle, takes, opens up this file with my rook and my queen. That does not seem very good for you at all. Again, this still hanging. Oh, but right, there's a tactic. I can just take, and then take. Which doesn't really give me much of anything, but again, I don't think they want to take because it separates their pawns. The central pawn structure is extremely important in the Caro-Kann, and it's something that every Caro-Kann player is looking for sure. I definitely do not want to take this. I want to keep the pin for as long as possible. In fact, I can even pull my rook to the d file, trying to just ask this queen where it's going. My knight can also come to b4, which is interesting, but I don't think it does much because, I mean, I mean, maybe. It definitely limits the moves that the opposing bishop has. Okay, so if I take this, right? So they go here because they're hitting this pawn, and that would be check. So if I take this, they can take with check first. So not super ideal. I could also, like, I don't know. I could just castle, give up the pawn, then take, and then take here, but I don't love it. I don't love it. Yeah, this is a very valid move. Hitting this, also defending this if I ever take. I think castling just might be the move here. And then I don't really want to give this up. I guess I could defend this way, but yeah, I could defend this way. I could also defend this way, but then that wouldn't protect against this. But then that would hang this after a castle. But it's all just a little bit too slow, isn't it? It's a little bit too slow. Because if I takes the check, then, you know, either here and I have to take back with a knight. I can go here, and then you can do something like this. Then I just go all the way back. So I think actually maybe this is a decent move. But then your knight comes out, hitting it, and what am I going to do to defend that? There's nothing I can really do. So I'm probably going to lose the pawn. I'm probably going to also lose this pawn. If I just simply takes, I'd have to come back with the bishop, and then it's not looking too good. Maybe I should have played something like this in the past, or maybe like this. Oh, I guess I could go here. That's interesting, actually. What if I went here? Because then I'm actually also threatening something like this or this. Wait a minute. Queen g3. Queen g3 seems kind of nice. Kind of nice. Because then if you ever come to defend or to attack this, I can go here, and you have to respond by losing your rook. So queen g3, I think this is the one. Let's play queen g3. No check. Of course, you can just go here, but I can slide all the way back. I don't love that, though. So you can attack my queen. You can definitely attack my queen. Question is, if you don't actually go here, I might have to take this. I don't know. I don't know. Attacking the queen, fine. I just slide back. I slide all the way back, and then I have my queen and rook on the same file. Yeah, okay. This also makes me feel like I should go here, but here, what are they going to do? Can't go here. I guess they could go here. No, they can't go here. They could go here, though. Let's just not hang the queen. I think that's the most important part of this sequence, is not hanging the queen. If I go here, here, takes, I think I'm fine. But then I would lose the pawn with check. So here. So maybe I do just have to go all the way back, because then if this, I can go like here. I guess I'd have to go all the way back. Okay. I mean, it's a little weird, but I don't think it's that bad. Let's go queen h2. Definitely a little weird. But this makes me think that I don't actually want to castle kingside. Maybe I just want to try to protect my king. I mean, my king seems extremely open. And this is threatening this. So I could play a move like rook d1 to then, after the check, just go over here. And maybe I'm completely fine. Maybe. Maybe I'm completely fine. I don't really know. But this seems to be coming. And I think I've overextended this pawn. Maybe I just take. Oh, I can't take immediately. My opponent just has threats. They just have too many threats. So maybe I do have to castle. After this, do I have to castle? And then my king's here, which is pinned to the rook, which is like really not ideal. My opponent can still come in this way and go check. And then I have to go to the corner. No, I would take that with my knight. So can't go for that check, but okay, fair. Very fair. That's hitting this, and it's also hitting this, which would be a check. So I could play g4 here. But after takes, I would just lose a knight. So like, okay, maybe actually this is the move. I have to take the check. Although no, g4, it still allows the check. No, it doesn't allow the check. But after this, now maybe I just, I think I might have to castle, lose the pawn, and then go knight b4. Which justifies maybe moving knight b4 in the past. But then is there some idea of like here or here? I don't think so necessarily. This would just lose to a check, which I don't think I can allow the check. I really don't. If I go here, it's just takes, and takes, and that's not good at all. So I guess I could also... No, if I go here, there's just check. I feel like my opponent is playing the right moves, and I am not necessarily doing that. But I think I have to castle here. It's a little bit scary, a little bit spooky, but I think I have to do it. I castle. They take here. I go here, and then either way, I'm diffusing it a little bit. This is defended now, and I'm gonna take your bishop. That's the idea. That is the idea. Now, getting my queen in this position is never something I wanted to do, but then I do have g4, which is pushing the pawn in front of my king, but it does seem to make a little bit of sense. I could just go here. Then I go here, threatening this again. Yeah, I think I have to castle. So let's castle. It's definitely a little scary. I won't lie. I won't lie to you. However, I mean, this doesn't work. This doesn't really work. This is definitely probably the move. And then I have to play knight b4. I mean, what other choice do I have? What other choice do I have after queen takes? This is under attack. This is defended, but this is under attack. And the only square it can go to is b4. So actually, if you push a4 now... Okay, so they do take... I was thinking pushing a4 may have been interesting because it stops my knight, but then my knight can just escape because I have a tempo. Yeah, I think I'm truly just forced to go knight b4, forking the queen and the bishop. And then, of course, my opponent can just take this. I didn't even see that at all. I did not see that at all. But that is definitely a move. Oh, never mind. No, it's not. I take the queen. So you cannot take this. Yeah, I can't take the queen either. Yeah, that's not a move. Not a move, Gabe. Not a move. Oh. Oh, they still have the check. But what if... Okay, if I just go here, though... If I just go here, you have two pieces under attack. You can't take this. Obviously, this would lose to this. I mean, that's pretty catastrophic. So that's not good. I mean, either way, this is not good. I totally missed this. But if I just move, right, I think I should be okay. Oh, my God, they have this check. Oh, my God. So I do have to take. Oh, God. Oh, they have this check. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, I got cooked. All right. Well, I have to take this way, I believe. That sucks, dude. This would be... I mean, I would just have to give up my queen. So, rather give up a rook than give up the queen, I guess. But that's really unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to be down... I'm going to be down an entire exchange. I have to go here, and then I lose the pawn. And I'm probably going to lose my knight. Oh, man. Yeah, they're just going to take here. My opponent's playing very, very well. Very, very well. They are Chessmaster 2000 after all. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate. I do wonder where my counterplay is in this position. I mean, everything's falling. Look at this. We're going to go down 5 pawns. Then it's going to be 6 pawns. I mean, sorry, 6 points of material. Right now I'm down 2 pawns. I'm about to go down to 5 pawns and an exchange. I mean, it's just completely over, right? There's literally no way I can come back from this. Unless my opponent self-destructs like we saw in that one game. But that's very unlikely. My opponent has 10 minutes to figure it out. Also, very bad connection. So, there's something to be said there, I think. So if this, I guess I could go here, but what does that do? Doesn't really threaten anything. This threatens the rook. Yeah, okay. So this threatens the rook. I could come here and try to fork. Yeah, but there's really nothing going on here. And then you still have this move, I think, after all that. I think you still have this move. Yeah, my queen being here is just such a terrible position. Good God. I mean, I have to move, right? But then you have this. You just have this. I have to move. I have to just move this. You just have this move, and it's kind of over. It's kind of over. I mean, I still have a queen, so... Oh, or that. Oh my goodness, that is brutal. That is brutal. Yeah, it's over now. It is definitely over now. I mean, I don't even really want to play this out. But, whatever. What can I do? That's all I can do. Yeah, it takes. I guess I'll take this, and then... I mean, I have nothing. Let's go here. They have this move. I guess I can go here. Yeah, I just completely missed that. I'm playing like garbage. Unfortunately, I am playing like garbage. It was bound to happen one of these days. I actually don't think this is a move because you have this, or I have this. Neither is this, or this, for that matter, or this. Wait a minute. Or I guess you can go back here. That's probably your only option. Even so, if you lose the knight, you're still completely winning. You have a passed pawn on the A file. You have both of your rooks. All I have is a measly bishop and a queen and a rook. I'm not ready. Yeah, even if I went here and, like, you took... I guess I'd take your queen. I'd still probably be losing. Because I have to defend against this passed pawn. And, yeah. It's not great. And then it's two rooks versus two rooks, or two rooks and a knight versus a queen and a bishop. There's just no way. There's no way that's winning. For me, I mean. It's definitely winning for the two rooks and a knight. I mean, arguably, it's somewhat even, but... Note to self, don't wear this thing anymore. It's bad luck. It's bad juju. I do wonder, though. I do wonder how they're going to respond here. I mean, you can just go check. I would take... Okay, so they do go there. Are they deciding to just give up the queen? Because that's very possible. It's very plausible. Very, very plausible. I think this is the move. There's no, like, check, so you have to do something. Ah, there is that. There is that. Yep. My opponent has figured it out. So maybe going here makes a little bit of sense. And then just here, I don't know. That doesn't even do anything. I can't. I have nothing. I have nothing here. Absolutely nothing. I guess I could go here. No, they just take. Man, my opponent is playing like a frickin' GM. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just go here? Here, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't want them to take yet another pawn. That would be brutal. But, I mean, at this point, what options do I have? I'm completely lost. Completely lost. I could go here, maybe? But then you just take. So maybe let's go here first. Just stop the knight from taking, and then maybe try to go here. That's all I got, really. Because then, I mean, if they allow this and they go here, I have this, which is still not mate, but it's quite close. My king is completely open in the corner of the board. They can just start pushing this pawn most likely. Oh, they go there. Okay, so he wants like a discover attack here. Discover check. And also blocks this. Oh my god, this guy's playing like literally all the moves. Definitely not cheating if he's joined in 2020. I guess I could go here, which stops, but then it forks. Then I have takes. So maybe this. Maybe it's a little bit tricky. No, then they have just takes. I guess I could go here, but that seems to just defeat the purpose of my entire... Yeah, I think I have to go like here. Or here, maybe. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. I think I'm just completely lost, but my opponent has to find like some of the right moves. Let's go up with the king. And as of right now, there's no check. So it's fine. But they do defend against this, which is really annoying. Also, this undefends the knight, worthy to note. So maybe I should have allowed it. I don't know. But like, yeah, okay, so they go for this check. And then I think I just want to try to escape over here. Which, yeah, I see. They're going to take this next. My opponent's playing like extremely accurately here. Extremely accurately. Okay, I guess I can go here, but they're just going to go here. And then they're just going to take the queen, and it's going to be GG's. Yeah, it's just going to be GG's, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I mean, if I go like back here, maybe that was the move. Maybe I was supposed to just go over this way. But then takes, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Let's just go back. They're going to take, which like kind of forces me to allow a queen trade. If I go here, there's check. Here, or here, check, and it's just over. Yeah, I mean, I have no other option. Let's go here. I mean, I'm completely lost, but maybe there's some kind of counterplay. I don't know. Yeah, opponent's playing really fast now because they don't have to think about this. This is pretty easy to figure out. I do wonder where I went wrong here. Let's go here. Yeah, just starts pushing the pawn. Makes perfect sense. Let's defend. And let's just move up with our king. I mean, what else am I supposed to do here? Let's go here. Check. Okay, they just go there. Let's go up. I don't know. I have no ideas of what to do. I should probably resign. They're up 9 points of material. Yeah, and that will do it. I mean, I can go here. That's my last resort. They actually have this. They could have gone check, which would be insane, but yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to resign. All right. Well played to my opponent. But you know what they say. Win or lose, it's time to... Look at this graph! That was a frustrating one. Playing against this variation of the Caro-Kann has historically been very difficult for me. 82.9% accuracy, played like a 1550. My opponent played like a 2350. Played with 93% accuracy. That is interesting. I mean, I've played games like this in the past, but yeah, that's pretty insane. That is pretty insane. They had 2 great moves, 6 book moves. Just played a great fucking game. A great game. So let's run through it. I mean, all of this is book, of course. And this is actually a mistake. I'm supposed to push this pawn because this opens up... Yeah, this is the whole... Okay, so this is the beginning mistake. They take, and then I take, and I take. And then they just win the pawn. And this is also not great. This is also not great. So I played 4 mistakes in a row, basically. And then another inaccuracy, and another mistake, and all of a sudden I'm just completely lost. So this is just not a good move. I was supposed to defend this way, which is what I was looking at. But then there's this. And then I just castle. I just ignore it. Opponent plays this, trying to win the bishop. And I just slide back. But then they can just win the pawn, and it's still like very, very bad for me. Oh, this is very, very bad. What about just this? Oh, then I would just win the bishop. Fair enough. So then they take the bishop, and then I'm assuming they go there. And it's still extremely cooked. This is a check, though. Okay. Opponent goes there. And then here defends this pawn. You come to attack my queen. And I just slide back. I mean, come on. This just does not look good for me. But that's not what happens in the game. Instead, we get this. And this is just kind of awful. Yeah, like... I mean, they actually wanted me to go here, but then what about this check? Really? How is that? Oh, duh. Wait, I could have just gone here. What am I? Because your queen's still under attack. Ah! Okay, yeah, that would be pretty helpful if I found that one. Instead, just not at all. There's this, and then this, and then opponent goes here. I could probably... Okay, they don't ever want me to take this pawn, which is really weird. So annoying. Why didn't I just fully calculate that? I thought that this was like gonna end the game for some reason. Because I was forced to take... But then I can just take the queen. Okay, so the best move after this is just to take the... Oh, wow. It's to sack the rook. Or, yeah, sack for the rook, because then they have this. Okay, so it's pretty much the same. Okay, fair enough. My intuition was correct in the idea that, like, yes, they're going to be winning this material, and then I'm just down a lot of material here. They just can't go for the check immediately, but... so annoying, guys. But that's not what happened in the game. Instead, I just took the L, and I just sacked. And then there's this. I mean, what was I supposed to do here? I was supposed to go for G4 immediately. Then the opponent can just escape. I go here to defend the pony, but then I lose my other rook. So, yeah, I mean, this is just completely a dire situation regardless. So really where I messed up was at the very beginning of the game. I just really messed this up. I'm supposed to play B4. Instead I played H3, and then this is just like literally just a series of mistakes. 1, 2, 3, 4 mistakes in a row. And then this is another inaccuracy. I mean... What was I supposed to do? Just defend this way, lose this pawn, and then potentially lose the rook? Oh, they actually want me... Oh, wait, because this is defending, yeah. So, whoa, that's weird. Okay, then I just go back. And again, this is still completely lost. Okay, now I know for the future you can't just give up this this C pawn, the C5 pawn here. It's just not... It's not good. It's not good. And, you know, my opponent converted beautifully. Like, all power to him. This was quite a nice conversion. And, you know, I did everything I could in the end game, but, you know, it's just completely lost. Well played to my opponent. We're back down to 1702. That was a pretty tough loss because this guy is not that highly rated, but played the game of his frickin' life. 93.0% accuracy. I mean, I can't even be that mad about that, to be honest. Can't even be that mad about it. But I think that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, as in seeing me lose, please make sure to come back tomorrow because I will be right here. This has been Chess Plays Gabe, the channel where I get absolutely demolished in chess or sometimes possibly, potentially win. Not today. Even with an 83, it wasn't enough to save me. I only played like a 1550, unfortunately. It wasn't enough to save me, but maybe next time it will be. Yeah, I'll see you guys there. As of this recording, I streamed last night, and it was very fun. It was very fun to talk to all of you guys. Make sure to pop in on the next stream every Sunday at 8 p.m., unless I say otherwise. Sometimes it's been changing, but usually Sunday at 8 p.m. is the time. What else are you doing on Sunday night? Come on. Let's hang out. Go do something fun today. It's hot. It is hot right now, which I do love, but I'm going to have to shed this layer in a second. Go touch grass. Go outside. I'm officially starting my first shift of my new job today, which is very exciting. So I had to get this out of the way, get this chess game out of the way, and then we're gonna be doing some stuff. So go have some fun. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. See you. Goodbye.